Alright, so in this section of the video, I'm going to be showing you something that makes me a lot of sales. It increases my revenue by a lot. And I'm really surprised no one's actually ever talked about this online ever. And I'm not sure why. It makes me a lot of sales. So what I'm going to be showing you is how to bring back lost customers to your website via reviews, website reviews. Now naturally this can happen. There's people will do reviews of your site, things like that, and you could get traffic back. But I'm going to be showing you how to do it yourself. So you control the reviews, you control what happens to the traffic that goes to those review sites. So this is the basic rundown of how it works. So you get Facebook traffic, for instance, whatever traffic you use, we're going to use Facebook in this example, and you send it to your product page. Now usually what happens is a lot of customers will actually leave your website without purchasing anything. It's a fact, a lot of customers will. Now, there's a few things they do. So some will purchase, some will leave and just never go back, never think about your site again. But what a few people will do, and actually it's actually a very good percentage of people will do, is they will go to Google and look for a review on your website. It's just a conscious thing. It's a psychological trigger. They want to know if your website's legit. They want to know if it's trustworthy. They want to know if they can purchase from it without any issues. Okay, so, I mean, I even do it. You've probably done it on websites online. And then what we do is we create our own review website with a link back to our store. So we're funneling that traffic, that review traffic, back to our store. And they could possibly purchase something else. Now this is massive because I have made a lot of sales doing this. I've increased my sales by a massive amount. And I've been testing this type of stuff for a long, long time. Way before anyone else was really into this e-com stuff. And I've just kept it secret because this stuff works really good. And by the time you've like mixed these up with my other videos that I'm going to be showing you, my other secret videos, like the coupon one and stuff, once all this stuff's in play, you're going to see a massive increase in traffic coming back to your site. You're going to see a massive increase in sales, interest in your site. You'll start getting random backlinks from people usually, which is good for your SEO. So this stuff is good and you should be implementing it in your e-com Shopify strategy. This is very important. So this is how it works. Your traffic goes to your product page, like I said, and then we go to they go to the product page, they might buy it, they might leave, and some will go to Google to look for a review. And they'll put your shop name and then review in the Google bar. So let's say your shop is Big Discounts Review, right? So your shop's called Big Discounts or whatever. That's just an example, but that's what they're going to do. And the beauty of this is it's easy to rank your review site without any backlinks, without nothing, because there's absolutely no competition in Google for your brand name. You are the brand, so it's going to be easy to rank. So this stuff is easy to do, easy to set up, and I'm going to show you how you can do it free, 100% free. This won't cost you anything. So how to do it? First, you need an article about your site. Now, you can write it yourself, but make sure it's truthful, okay? Write about your site, write about something about it, how your website, is good, why people should trust it, things like that, right? It doesn't have to be like a specific review of stars, and you don't have to get reviews from people. Just write about your site. You just need some sort of content for Google to read. It doesn't really matter what it says. Like, honestly, it doesn't matter what it says because the whole point of this is to try and get people back to your site with a link under the review. So I would go for maybe 300 plus words if you can. Write about 300 words. 500 is probably better, but you also want to have like a balance of content because you don't want people to get caught up reading the content and not clicking back to your website. So just go for about 300 words. Write about your website, okay? Don't say things that are untruthful. Speak the truth about your website. Or you can pay someone on Upwork or Freelancer to write the article for you for a few dollars. Very, very simple. Then you create a free blog with the content on it. And then you rank it in Google. Now, ranking it in Google is so easy. It's going to rank overnight. Literally, it will rank overnight because there is no one else in the competition for your keyword. It's going to be your site name, so your site, and then the key, and then review. So let's just say your website's called leftsale.com. You're going to go left sale review. And then you can do also other keywords if you like. but there's going to be absolutely zero competition, so you can rank easy. That's why I do this stuff, because if I don't do it, I'm just leaving money on the table. I'm leaving traffic on the table. I'm simply not utilizing, not leveraging people that leave my site. So I'm going to show you step by step how you can do this stuff. And remember, no one's ever showed this before. And the reason is because it works and it gets good sales. No one wants to share this. I presume other people are probably doing this. They would be silly if they're not, really. So let's show you how to do this. First thing you need to do is create a free website. Now you can use all sorts. You can use weebly.com, you can use tumblr.com, you can use wordpress.com, any website where you can make a free blog, okay? So I'm going to use wordpress.com in this example. Simply go to it and click Get Started. And then what you want to do is go to the front page. It doesn't really matter what type of layout you have, because that's not what we're going to be ranking in Google. We're going to be actually ranking the blog post. So I'll just click this one here. And theme also doesn't really matter, I guess, as long as it looks nice. We'll just go with this one called Franklin, I guess. And enter a domain or keyword. So this is your domain name. Now you want to have your keyword in the domain name. This is very important. So I'm going to go left side review. Okay. This is just an example, of course, but you would put your website and then review as a domain name. Okay. And it is available. So leftsalereview.wordpress.com. That's going to be my free domain name. You don't need to pay for any of this sort of stuff. Okay. Get the free domain name. Click select. Once again, go free, okay? And then just I'm just going to sign up here. We're just going to go I'm just going to sign up here. Choose username. I'm just going to leave the username like that. Oh, that's not going to work. That's not going to work either. Looks like I've already used that. Okay. Create your free account. Very simple. And then it's going to take a while to set up, and you want to confirm your email address as well. That's a good thing. You always should do that. And then we're going to go continue. And this will be your blog post, right? So what you want to do is you want to change your site title to let's go have a look here. I'm just going to mess around here. We want to change I'm going to go through this and just change a few things. So we should be able to do it. I haven't done this for a while. So what I'll do is I will add a blog post. Oh, we'll go to settings actually. That'll probably be where we can do things. Okay, so site title you want to change to review again. So you want to get your site name. And then, but what I would do is just dilute it a little bit. So just put my awesome left sale review. And you can have a space there if you want. It doesn't really matter as long as the word's still in there. And then click Save Settings. So that's my title. I want to have that in there. And what else we got here? I'm just going to go through. You don't need to worry about SEO for the main website. That doesn't really matter. So if we go back to our site, you'll see my awesome left sale review, okay? And that looks good. Now you want to add a blog post, so click add. I'm not sure why that took so long. And you can just edit the first blog post. That's fine. Okay, so I actually had to just delete the first blog post that bugged out on me. I'm not really sure why. Usually that doesn't happen, but I'm going to start a new post from scratch. So you just want to get some sort of post going. Blog post preferably. You can do a page if you like, but blog post is a lot easier. Now I'm going to run through. I'm just going to do the title, do the blog post, and all that sort of stuff, and I'll come back and explain to you what I've done so you get a better understanding of it. Alright guys, so I've made a quick blog post to show you an example, and this is what it looks like. So I'll give you a bit of a rundown of what I've done. First, I've put left sale in the title and review. Okay, now the words don't have to be together. Google can figure out what we mean. I've put a picture as well just to give it a bit of a visual effect. And what I've said is I want to share my opinion on leftsail.com. And you notice I have a link here to the website. This is how we get our traffic. When people go to the site, they sometimes click back on the link to the website again. And it can trigger their mind to maybe go back to their old cart where their item's sitting. They might buy other items. They might buy more items apart from the one that they've already purchased even. So this is why we do these links. And then I said, when I visited the site, I found it very easy to navigate and the design is amazing. I love the products they promoted and the ideas they have. I wanted to write this review so my opinion is here for the world to see. If you love a good sale, make sure you check out leftsail.com. And here is the article here in its full glory. Now you can do lots of things. You can put some widgets on the side. You can make it look nicer. That's really up to you. But Google doesn't really care what your website looks like. They can't read design. So this is good enough. This is good enough. I've got my keyword in the title. I've got my keyword in the post title, and I've got my keyword here. So even in here it says left sail there. It says left sail there, and it also says review here. So Google can read these. They don't need to be put together. Now what's going to happen? You see this here, this URL. We can go and have a look at this site in another browser, so we can see it without me being logged in. And there it is. Nice and clean, super simple, very easy. This is all you need to do. This literally took me the amount of time this video took to set up a simple, easy review page that Google will probably pick up in the next 24 hours, hopefully. And these usually index quickly in Google. Google usually picks up these WordPress sites pretty fast. And then hopefully in the next 24 hours, 48 hours, or even up to a week or something, our review page, I should say, will be on the front page of Google for our targeted keyword, which is left sail review. That is how easy it is. Now, if you find for whatever reason you find it doesn't rank, or it doesn't rank on the front page, you can just simply add some more content. It could mean that Google wants to see more content, or they want the front page to be more optimized or less optimized. But you shouldn't need any other backlinks or anything to get these to the front page, because these are super easy keywords, and it's your brand, it's your branding and things like that. And over time, the front page for your brand name, so like leftsail.com, just leftsail I should say, will start to fill up with your websites, your review sites here, and stuff like that, your pages, because it's your brand. Google sees it as your brand. Google loves your brand. So you'll start filling up the front page in no time at all once you expand your site and expand the stuff that we're doing in this video. So that's it. I showed you how to make a website, review website, in probably 15-20 minutes. I think this video's been going for. Just like that. People come to your site, they click on the link. This website isn't live yet. Click on the link, go back to your site, and they could go back. Imagine if someone's left your website and they've left a product in the cart and they forgot about it because something happened, their computer shut down or whatever, and then they come back online and they're like, oh, I might do a review on this website, and they go back and they find their product back in the cart. You might get a sale again. That's why we do this stuff, because you possibly could get a sale again, and any type of sale matters in this game. Money is money. That's the whole point of doing this e-com stuff, is so you can make money. So that's it for this one. I will see you in the next video.